All right, good morning. It's March 24th, day 36 on trail. 7:15 this morning. I'll be leaving in just a few minutes. It's starting to get light out. We'll just see the trail. I stayed in the hostel here in Irwin for 3 nights and 2 days, trying to get this toe to heal up a little bit and rest my legs. So I'm going to stretch out here in a little bit, stretch my quads out, and then hit the road. We get to do today, we get to hike the Appalachian Trail. Stayed in a hostel here in Irwin and ate good, slept good, and it's time to get back on trail and burn some trail up. I'm 125 miles from Damascus, Virginia, which seems like a long way by foot, but it'll go quick. I should be there 8 to 10 days, and that's 1/4 of the trail, and you get there 500 miles. So, looking forward to the hike today. Hope you're feeling well. Just remember, you're nice, everybody. Be kind.
Yeah, we're just crossing the Nollachucky River. Uncle Johnny's is right back over there. Downstream. It's cloudy this morning. Supposed to get to 72 today. And then it's going to come off. And tomorrow it's supposed to get to rain. We're doing 17 miles today, hopefully. Get to a campsite and then try to get over Roan Mountain tomorrow quick, because we'll get thunderstorms late in the day. A little windy right now, but I'll warm up and everything's gonna be good. We get something interesting to see today. You're gonna get a chance to see that for sure. All right. Oh, this trail's still level. Let's discuss a couple of things. First, the pack feels really heavy. Got quite a bit of food in it. I think somewhere between 10 and 14 pounds of food. But that's 6 days of food, so 2 pounds a day roughly. I ate some this morning to make room to get at my pack. Full water. So pack's still heavy. Just not used to carrying it because I've been laying around for a couple of days. Not straight up, long climb today. Everything's uphill. So I wanted to get this video in while it's somewhat smooth here and talk to you about the trail and what's going to go on today. So we're going to gain, I think, almost 4,000 feet of elevation. Not quite, but pretty close. We're at 1,700 there at Johnny's, and we'll be above 4,000 feet when we get up on top at the campsite today. So, all right, I'll catch up with you later. Wait, one more good thing. AT, baby. Trees blossomed out. And the river down below it. Somebody's also a homestead back there, and the mountains up above. Way up there. That's where we were the other day. We got that picture of the river, the panel picture of the river up there. And there's a view on this side once you get up that high, but be a little bit before I get up there. So, back at you. Crystal clear. Beautiful. Going down the mountainside. Right next to the trail. Gorgeous. All right, Curly Maple Gap Shelter at 3,064 feet. We started at 1,700, so we just gained 13,000 feet over 4 miles. Do the math, that's a little over 350 feet per mile. That's like Euchre Road times 2. So, anyway, nobody's here. Nice looking shelter, fire pit, potable water. I guess somewhere down here, some water. That's the creek, but I think it's a little better down there somewhere. Probably have to get it before you get in here. Out of the wind, you know, down over the edge here is really nice. And it's cement block and then wood framed. It looks like a nice shelter. So, all right, I'll get back to you later. I certainly enjoy these running right out of the mountain springs. There's nothing above this. This rocky gully. I'm sure there's water coming down out of there, but this is the first place you can access it. Right in there and right here. So I'm gonna water up, drink my water, and get another liter because I got a lot of climbing. Well, it's clear blue over there. Where I'm at, it's cloudy. Rain tomorrow. Got this power line site here, so I show it. A little view to the, I guess, west. Would be. You see way out there, that's for sure. Okay, we're climbing up to the beauty spot. 1.2 miles to go. Looks like they had a fire here. As you can see, that's all burned over there. And then behind me, up the hill, it's all been burned. So, brush is going back, but trees are scarred a little bit. Not much growth up here because it's still winter in the mountains. It's not warm up here yet. So, down below, green and blossoming and leaves are coming out, but up here, still winter. Still going through this fire area. It's been scorched on both sides here. I don't know when the fire was, but pretty significant. We follow the Appalachian trails like this. That'd be slick. Look like the fire went right over top of it. Last year, I guess, last fall, looks like, maybe, hard to say. Anyway, a little ball up here with a view. They'll make a decision what we're gonna do, blah, 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 unless that's it over there, and I'm not there yet, but it's very possible with me. Looks like it's up there, so false alarm. False summit. Bingo. I was climbing up this and just happened to turn around and be able to see this. It'll be better even when I get up on top, but magnificent view behind me as I'm going up, kind of like Klingman's. So concerned about going forward that you miss what's behind you, which is a great view. I'll get the best I can on top, but this ain't too bad right here. All right, you're looking at Jukebox, former thru hiker, actually hiked with Chauncey, who does had YouTube videos. 2019, she says. So she's doing a back tour to places that she'd like to get to, like this view on top of this bald. And I just happened to run into her, and she gave me some free chocolate, so she's making the video. There you go.
Hi, everybody.
Papa Smurf over there, nurse from North Carolina. We hiked together today. Both of us did nursing for 25 years, kind of a weird thing. Both graduated in 95. Just really weird. God's like that, I guess. So here's the panoramic. You can actually drive up here, so my wife's gonna be happy about that. Maybe someday we'll get back here and she can get this view. I believe that over there is Erwin, Tennessee. North end of it, probably. There's a parking lot with a Jeep in it, so you can drive right here. I'm surprised there's not more people up here camping and partying, but it is Wednesday. Tuesday?
Yeah, just wait.
I don't know what day it is. That's not important what day it is. We're on the Appalachian Trail, and that's making me happy today. That's all that matters. Wow. Way out there. All right, catch up with you later. All right, we're going up there. Hunaka. Gonna gain 1,000 feet or something like that, 1,200 feet. But first, we get to walk down this nice cow path. A really nice, level, windy, grassy trail, and then torture. Just kidding. Love every minute of it. Hunaka? It's a climb. I don't know, then it becomes that pine forest on top. I guess that's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that or not. You'll want to get down here to the bottom. All right, so we're going up there. Probably take me a couple hours to get up there. I think it's 1,000 feet, so we'll catch you up there, and I'll be up in the pine trees, and you'll be able to tell it's me, and I'll try to get back and get a look at this little spot here where you see the grass to try to get a picture of that. All right, where's the trail? Man, oh man. Which way? 70 degrees out or more. Minimal wind, but its wind is nice. And then we're climbing this thing. Can't see the top of it yet. It's a stairway of rocks. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, so once again we're at a certain type of mountain, and at the peak of it, where everything turns green, moss covered. Probably because the clouds are in, it's against the clouds so much that the atmosphere is correct for growing moss. It's so wet most of the time because it's up in the clouds. We got about 0.8 to go to the top.
Howdy.
How you doing, man?
Good.
What's your name?
2 tents.
Two what?
2 tent.
2 tents?
Yeah.
Got it. You through hiking?
Yeah.
When
You?
did you start?
February 28th.
Yeah, I started the 16th. So.
Okay, nice.
So now people are 2 weeks ahead of me are catching up with me. 2 weeks behind me are catching up with me. So
You got a trail name?
yeah, train wreck.
I got your water bottle.
Well, I don't know how well you can see this, but there was a climb back there. I said if I got on top and there was a view, I would give it to you, but there was not. Now I'm 4 miles on the other side of it, looking back at that pine tree top of that mountain. Who knocked the crap out of me climbing that, that's for sure. All right, see if the shelter looked too good. Nothing falling initially when I looked at it, but then I saw that. Able to get water out of this little baby. Perfect. Good for the night. Water source is right there. Very clean, very fresh, but we filtered anyway because that's what you're supposed to do. All right, onto the shelter. Okay, I made it into Cherry Gap Shelter. That's my setup there on the right. That is Sam, Papa Smurf. What's your trail name?
Learning curve.
Oh yeah, Learning Curve, sitting in there with the hat on crooked. That's his setup over there, hammock and tarp. Got my bear bag hung up there already. And Gadget's up here hanging his bear bag. Right there. Sun's going down, it's gonna be getting cold here. About 10 minutes the sun will be down over the mountain. And we're gonna be in bed sleeping. So this is it for the night, coming from Cherry Gap Shelter.